Welcome back to part 3 of HomieCraft. Um, Alex, can you please stop self-promoting in the chat? Please.
I do that for every
Please.
intro.
Please stop Oh yeah, by the way, I changed my skin, guys. Anyway, I've decided to call this series HomieCraft because why not? I switched to a very clacky keyboard because why not? Yeah, this is, I changed my skin.
Oh, that skin's not too bad.
Oh, it looks better when you actually take off the armor.
Okay, who used my pickaxe?
Not really. He looks way
Okay.
ugly.
It's a 3 pixel skin. That's what makes it ugly.
I haven't
anyway.
been to the Nether. Can you show me what to do?
Yeah, about the nether. There's kind of like a gigantic block of netherrack and dirt kind of just sitting there because Charles wouldn't get out of the dimension because he was AFK and we couldn't exactly.
I still can't take my skin seriously.
I still can't take your skin seriously. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I managed to get this bow off of Taylor, so that's pretty cool. It's got mending. I'm gonna set that up for a nice little enchantment. I did some off-camera
How'd she get
mining and I
mending?
didn't die. Oh, she killed it off of a mob. I think she went fishing actually, is what she said. So a lot of stuff happened off camera, but the general gist of it is we gathered some resources. I enchanted a bow that was pretty much broken.
And then Toast stole something from
Toast
Taylor,
stole all
almost
of Taylor's stuff. A bunch of random people that I
All
didn't
of
really
it,
want
actually.
playing joined, but they did join anyway. I mean, Leighton was okay, because, yeah. But anyway, I
But
did some
how'd the other
off-camera
people
mining.
join without an invite?
I have no idea, to be honest. I got stuck in, so basically Charles was kind of just sitting over here in the cave over here, AFK, and we wanted to sleep because there was phantoms, so we took this handy-dandy fishing rod and fished him with the rod through the nether portal and trapped him in there.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
How do
I'm
you
not gonna
fish
do it.
for enchanted books and stuff? You just fish?
You just fish and there's a chance you'll get it. So while I was doing all this, I managed to run out quickly out of food. I am literally so low on food. Well, not really.
There's a pig
Oh, I
back there.
got you. I'm
I
the
see a
food
pig.
man.
Behind you.
Food.
There's a pig.
That pig is going to be safe for later. He's the only pig around here. Oh, wow.
He stole all your food.
He just...
It's like jail.
He just... He just took off with all the food. He just took off with all of it. Dang, that
that's
fish
ugly
looks
fish.
fine. That's a puffer fish, homie.
Wait,
But
how
anyway,
many
this is
views do
part
you
3.
have for the...
Fishing with the bros, only 2
Damien,
meters
I don't
apart.
get many views on my uploads,
I thought you
right?
said you found a crap ton of diamonds. Where's your armor?
I didn't
at?
find a crap ton of diamonds. I said I found some diamonds. I never said
I found 8 and I wasted them all.
You said
Oh!
you said you found a. You said
Oh,
you found
Charles.
a shit ton of diamonds.
Oh yeah, Charles, that was just
Good
bait to
text.
get you back to realize that you were in the nether.
Oh fuck you. I was upstairs anyway, and I didn't even respond to it. So
We never found any diamonds. We just wanted to bait you back to being trapped in the nether.
yeah, shut up.
Mate, why did I catch this ugly puffer fish?
Because I was trying to tell you.
It's nothing but pufferfish. We gotta move. Why is my voice so high pitched, bro? Taco Bell makes your
'Cause look-
balls
Taco
raise.
I thought you cooked dinner.
Yeah,
I
I'm
caught
telling
a
about
cod.
Taco Bell.
So, you cooked dinner for nothing?
No, we had that, and then they decided to bring Taco Bell also, so we had 2 dinners.
Okay, where's my blast furnace?
What did I
It's
get?
in the
Oh, I got
cave.
2 enchanted books.
Sound God.
I'm done. Oh, I got
You
1
have-
enchanted book. This book's the
You
same.
have to
This
have a
book
lot of
has
luck for 2 enchanted
Respiration
Yeah.
1 and Luck of the Sea 1.
You put that
This is
on,
what this
you can
enchanted
put that
book
on
that
your,
just got.
you can put
Yeah.
that on your, helmet and you can breathe underwater for a longer period of time.
Oh, I thought you were like, you put that on your life. I was like, oh, of course not.
Okay. I'm stupid. I just fucking put a fish in a blast furnace.
Cool.
It wasn't my finest moment, but
I keep pulling the fishing rod too early.
you just gotta get that fisher's luck, alright? You gotta learn how to fish.
Okay, there's a blue trail. Oop, now I pull. Okay.
I want a fishing rod. I want to fish.
Let's see if I can hit it from here.
You never realized how fucking hunger you waste just by fucking
I
speed
think I
running
get it
through
from
a
this
cave by jumping against the ceiling. I literally went from full hunger to 4 bars
Yikes,
just by
bro.
jumping.
Bro, I can literally human traffic my way into any situation.
You caught yourself a snack, huh?
I hate fucking jumping.
Ew,
Dude.
don't do that when you look like that.
Why does jumping waste so much hunger?
Got yourself a snack, bro.
Are you sure we're not on hard difficulty, Charles? Because our hunger goes down quite fast.
I know.
We can find out. I'll be the guinea pig. I'll
We
see
can't-
if you
It's
start.
on normal.
We
I can
can't
go to
do-
easy.
We can't do any commands because the cheats are off.
I just set it to easy.
No, don't set it to easy because then no, set it back to normal. I don't want to change the difficulty what we've already got it from. It's already too late for that.
Whatever.
Because it's better when the difficulty's on normal.
Whatever.
Because I want there to be a challenge. Easy mode's too easy.
Yeah, why would you put it on easy?
Peaceful's
I
too
wanna do
You
easy.
just
hardcore.
killed the pig. That was the last pig around. Our last chance of having a pig farm, and you fucked
I
up.
caught me some boots, boy.
Killed the last pig.
But my inventory is full.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I
you
don't know what
did.
you're talking about.
I literally watched you kill the pig. I have it on cam.
I
Those
don't know
are
what
the
you're
boots
talking
I
about.
found.
I mean, I have it on the video too, but I don't know what you're talking about.
You're just gonna cut it out of your edit, and I'm gonna keep mine.
Okay,
By the way,
boys.
Charles, you're slacking. All right, my video already is up. My part 1 is already up. It's
I
already
don't
been
have a
edited.
fucking computer, mate.
Come on.
Wait, is there a way for me to remotely give you access to my computer and you can just like edit the files that way?
No.
There's got to be some application
I'd have
out there
to.
that
I'd
does
have to
that.
use. I'd have to use the computer.
Why don't you just
upstairs.
email?
You can just
I
remote
would have
access
to-
the files.
I
by
would have to
computer.
use the computer upstairs.
What would that computer even do? What kind of file would we even install in it to where you can gain remote access to my computer?
No, and I'd have to use the computer upstairs to edit my videos.
Oh, hey zombie.
I'm
Yo,
gonna go
Charles,
fishing.
We are rocking this no combat update. You're actually trying to hook me, bro. You're catching yourself a snack.
Still my joke allowed.
And it's funnier when I take it.
Some salmon? Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna shoot myself a snack. Oh, I missed. Bollocks.
You miss all your shots, bro.
Were you sure about
In
that,
real
bro?
life and
Stand
in
still,
Minecraft.
homie. There's no way I hit this shot. Was that way over your head?
Yeah.
Damn it, my aim's off in this mode. There's input delay, bro. I'm telling you.
You want to see how unorganized my chest is? Like,
Don't worry, I'm the worst at unorganized chest.
expose me.
Oh my god, what the bollocks? What the bloody hell? Why
The
am I
bottom
using a
one's
bunch
worse.
of British innuendos? I don't even know if that's what they're called.
You watch too much Marley.
No, yes and no, but I watched too much Legends of Tomorrow with
It's
the British
both.
people. And Marley is British. He's not Australian. I can't believe I thought he was Australian.
And I just press triangle and dump all my shit in there.
Honestly, that's kind of what most people. I just press shift, to be honest. That's what I do.
I'll organize it later when we beat the game.
You say that, but you're gonna end up having a whole wall of chests that are unorganized, and you're gonna be like, "Where did I go wrong?"
Oh, I
Nah,
got
I
a
should-
enchanted fishing rod with lure too.
It happens every time, Alex. All right, there's no mistake. It's gonna happen to you if you don't hurry up and do it now.
I guess I have to. I like how Lane started off as the food guy, and I literally got a whole farming mission starting.
I love how Taylor said she's terrible
Did you
at building and
steal
she
my
builds a house.
egg?
No.
I
I wouldn't
heard
steal
an
your
egg.
egg.
I'm gonna throw this in
I
your
love
pro.
how I have my rod in here for like 5 minutes and you just sit your rod in there to automatically catch the fish.
It's because I have a lure 2 rod.
Dude, uncool.
I just caught it too.
I'm gonna catch something better than that.
So how's it going?
I have to
Nice,
breed
you know,
my
other than the fact that you're stealing my fish.
I somehow got 2 fish. I somehow got 2 catches before you even got 1.
Because you have lure too, what do you mean?
I know, right? Don't worry, you'll get one soon. I believe it.
What's
I want a
whack?
luck
You
now.
just fished me.
I need a luck. I need a luck
Why
rod.
can't I hit you with this thing? The heck? Why isn't this attaching? Alex, do you mind?
Bollocks.
Maybe
Don't
'cause you're
steal my
trash,
thing.
man. Let me see. Yeah, you're trash. That's why.
Do you mind?
Yeah, I do. I'm fishing actually.
Are you mad, bro? I don't know why I'm stealing a bunch of
He wasn't
stuff.
even the one that fished you. It was me.
I want to go sit in Leighton's house because you guys are being so rude.
It keeps giving me puffer fish.
Great, Leighton's house
I know.
disappeared.
I have like 2 of those.
Not that it disappeared, I just went to the wrong
I
spot.
thought that was my.
I know.
I'm just gonna sit down here and think about my actions. I just put cooked cod into a fucking furnace like a bot. I'm so tired. Does he have a chest? Yes, I'm gonna put some dirt in his chest. He will never know the difference. I think it's time I make an iron tool set in terms of an iron axe. I don't even have an axe.
bamboo by chance?
Do we look like we've been to the jungle, Damien? I know me and Voltage went exploring, but we only went to as far as the ocean.
I thought you guys would have found bamboo or something.
Well, jungles are a rare biome. Not really, but they're rare enough that it's harder to find them than it's more hard to find them than you think. People just keep taking the fucking wood out of this chest and not putting it back.
I'm still
Those
questioning
little
what
bots.
freaking Toast was thinking of. He
What, when
stole
he
everything.
stole all the stuff? I don't know, bro.
He didn't even question why there's so much good stuff.
Oh, I got some leather boots, bro.
You think you're so cool because you got leather boots?
Yeah, I found them by fishing, boy.
Damn, I caught another fishing rod that has.
Who's gonna get the fish first? Who's gonna get the fish first,
you
Ethan?
have lure too.
Maybe
Me.
you're gonna get it.
Me,
Shut up, Voltage. No, you're not.
not me.
See, it was you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I almost had it too.
I think it's time. It's time for me to branch out upon the horizon. It's time for me to explore new pastures find a new
Do it.
place to live. Did you just tell me to shut up? Homie,
Do it.
you just whacked me for no reason.
I whacked you with my fishing rod.
I missed
You
that
tried.
shot. I can't believe I missed that. Part 3 has been a little depressing, if you know what I'm saying. Well, guys,
Espresso.
I like part 3 the best of HomieCraft because there's like not 45.
I caught a
people.
potion.
There's not 40
Nice.
There's not 45
Never mind, it's
people
just a
talking.
bottle of water.
There's not 45 people talking. Well, you can turn that into a potion. I like part 3 the best because there's not 45 people talking all at once. It's just 4 people. Although
Yo,
one
Ethan,
person's
how
all-
do I get a beeswax or whatever the fuck it is, honey?
You have to have bees.
Yeah, well, first you
I
have
know
to
where
have a
bees
honey,
are.
and then you have to empty that glass bottle.
Uh-huh.
Then you have to take a
You
campfire.
can drink the water.
And then you put it under the bee nest, the beehive, and then you right-click.
Damn, Voltage, that fish just juked you, bro. It went over towards your rod, then came over to mine, bro.
So then I just run after I place the stuff?
No, you put the campfire under the beehive, wait for it to get a little smoky, and then you
That's too much work.
and then you right-click the beehive with the glass bottle. I think. Don't quote me on that, but
I got a bone.
why are you guys catching the exotic stuff and I'm catching the stupid?
Is this one just called the fishing simulator? Is this what you're gonna title this one?
Fishing in Minecraft? I'm just planning on calling it HomieCraft.
Bro, you
Part
crossed
2 or
my
3.
line, you homo.
Hey, it's not gay if you're 10.
But you're
I have
not
several
10.
questions.
They don't have to know that, Alex.
I crossed both yo lines.
I got another bottle of water. I cost your line.
Oh, yeah? I crossed your line.
That's my line.
He crossed my line too.
Your fish just juked. Mate,
I don't think that's entertaining.
what, fishing? Yeah, it's
Threw
okay.
the rod all the way by the grass.
That was me. I'll catch something, watch. Just you
Watch
wait.
me catch a fish before you eat
I really hate that I lost my spawn map in a pool of lava.
I caught a fish before you, Voltage!
Caught a fish way before Ethan. He's just sitting there.
You know what? I'm done simping over fishing. Time to do something new.
You wanna ride walks? My man, he puts down the rod and it just picks a fish up right away.
Yeah, because he has lure too. It makes fish more attracted to the rod, I think. I think that's what it does.
It does, yeah.
You know what I hate
Makes
about
any
Bedrock
item in
Edition?
fishing attractive more.
You know what I hate about Bedrock Edition?
Oh,
You can't put banners on shields.
yeah.
It defeats the purpose of having a cool
Who's gonna
shield.
catch a fish first, Voltage?
I'm gonna catch a big snack.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He juked me. You were gonna catch one.
So Damien, how are things going on the ravine side of things?
So
This chicken's just watching me.
whatever territory.
Yeah, it
we're in.
is.
There's like 3
Gonna
zombie
come down here
villagers
and
stuck
check.
down here, and they still haven't despawned. Yeah, I'm gonna head on over and check all over your land. You can tell I'm tired by the fact
Yo, I found a water bottle.
It's still developing, Ethan, so there's not really much in here.
Well, I'm just making sure that the land isn't violating any sorts of rules.
What? What?
Bro,
Oh,
that
don't
fish
worry, don't worry.
flew.
Don't worry about it. Just keep thinking.
The rules of the communism.
No. Charles, we need to decide what kind of government our village is, or whatever our town is.
Or whatever the fuck we are.
Well, wait, what's it called when 3 people... Isn't it an oligarchy when 3 people, like, when a group of people rule and the rest of people can suck it?
No, it's called a threesome.
The rest of the people can suck it.
Isn't that what... I think that's what an oligarchy is, right?
And no, it's called a threesome.
No, it's not. It's called an oligarchy. Damien, this is coming along quite nicely. But how do you get up there? Oh, over here. Damien, this is what kind of happens. I'm assuming this is what happens.
I'm gonna
whenever
kill
you play
my
with
horse.
Leighton.
You guys ready?
What?
I'm assuming this is what happens when you play with Leighton. You get something nice like this done, and then they quit, and you never get to be on that world ever again.
Yeah, I'm trying to build something nice. Like I have, like I
Oh,
know I can
another
build
water
4
bottle.
levels of this, but then they're not playing Minecraft anymore. They're just always there playing this.
Can your horse go up water before I jump
I'm
on
trying to
the
build
ravine?
something nice. Like I'm barely developing, and then they just leave.
Yikes.
Oh, well, Damien, I'll tell you right now. This block right here needs to be changed, because if it's just a crop,
Oh
someone's
no,
gonna fall on it.
I only got back here because there's.
Why do I need a
I was gonna
campfire to
block
get
it off.
honey, Ethan?
I was gonna block it
I-
off until I'm
I don't
ready
know,
to go
ask the
back here.
Minecraft developers. Ask them why they decided
I'm
to
stealing
do
your
that.
campfire, Damien.
Well, technically he wasn't using it anyway.
Oh no, just broke into coal. That's
I was about to say, you didn't realize that if you break that, it only turns into coal, right?
I'm a bot.
Yes, you are.
Like I remember one of the worlds, I'm still building a mansion, but you know what will happen, alright?
Yeah.
You're not playing it.
I need to build myself a structure.
I kind of started off with a shit ton of wood, and now I don't have shit.
I don't have diddly squat.
All my videos gonna be is fucking fishing.
Is that just your part 1? Like, how long is your part 1?
I haven't even edited any of them.
You have more footage than you have time to edit. You need to get on that, like, seriously.
No.
Even if you have to use Share Factory, I guess.
Meanwhile, me with 11 gigs of footage on my PlayStation.
So I should probably do part 3 and dedicate it to building, because I've gotten some resources. I think it's time I get on that building grind.
Oh, I've got a bone, bro. Hell yeah.
Where did all that wood go that I had? I don't understand what happened to it. Like, literally, I had...
I think those kids stole it. Like, I'm being dead serious.
It was birchwood. There it is. Bingo. Bingo. Why did I say that?
Who
Found it.
steals birchwood?
I don't know, dude.
Kids that don't want to mine it. Or chop it.
We need to clear out my...
Drop bomb,
I
motherfucker.
would trade you guys something if you give me all the birch oak or the dark oak saplings.
I'm trying to do drive-by, Damien. Get down lower.
Drive-by?
Oh.
Let's try to do a drive-by.
Let me mind my own business.
Yeah, but he's too far. Okay. Attempt 1 of me getting beeswax.
Well.
Good luck.
Guys on first try.
Well, it's time to commit deforestation.
Wait, can I have all the dark oak saplings?
I'm using dark oak to build my
That's a
house,
bee. Oh my god, that scared the
Oh, I mean
shit
the
out of me.
saplings.
Charles, I could use your help building this house, because you know how terrible I am at this game at building.
Does it have to be right underneath it?
I'll give you the
Ethan?
resources, I just need... Yeah, it
Yeah,
has
it
to be right
does.
underneath it. Like,
You
it could
just
be
want
like...
the house.
What?
I said you'll give me the resources, you just want the house.
Yep.
What I do with the bottle?
What do you mean, the bottle of honey?
The glass bottle. What do I do with
Well,
that?
first you have to empty it.
Just give me whatever
It's
type of
empty.
resources you want me to build it out of. and I'll build
Alright.
it.
Oh, I just stole honey. It's that simple.
Yeah, you basically rob them. It's kind of like Pokemon. You rob their freedom.
Fuck them bees, bitches.
Except in Pokemon,
Get over
you
here,
enslave the
Watts, before you
creatures.
get stung.
Wait, Watts is a horse, right?
Yeah.
Just to make sure, I didn't want to just incorrectly call him a wolf.
Oh, no, I'm naming Wolf fucking Sparky. No, Bolt. I love that show.
Sparky? Oh,
said
Bolt, bro. Bolt is the
Sparky.
best dog, bro.
Oh, these logs are on fire.
That's
Hell
lovely.
yeah, bro.
They be
No, you have,
Blazing.
what's it called on?
fire spread.
Fire spread, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
those are
I'm really
gunshots.
committing
I just heard
deforestation,
fire
not
around.
planning anything. Because I'm like that. I'm a terrible person.
You just had
But we
birth
need
in
some
front of me,
entertaining,
sheep?
like, we need some entertaining comedy in this thing. Not like comedy, but just something
I
interesting
want to play
talk about.
Spleef.
Well, I can't get in Legacy Edition, so, or Editions version of the game, so there's no, like, way for
Oh,
us.
damn.
My question is, we need
fuck.
something, like, interesting to talk about while we play this game, because
Bring
otherwise
it up,
it's just,
bring it up. Come on, bring something up. Come on, do your work.
lucid dreaming. How about that? I have a
Never
podcast where I
done it.
tried to do lucid dreaming, but I failed because I forgot to hit record. Like,
Why don't
basically,
you
Huh.
drink honey? I'm trying it.
I wouldn't. I mean, it's not that it's bad, but, like, it's not worth it.
What's the
Damien,
honey used
I
for
see
then?
you becoming a tree person over there.
I think it's for,
You can turn it into honey blocks, which which is useful for redstone. It's similar to slime blocks, but they're like, you can climb up them, or climb down them, it's one of the two.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go find a swamp biome. Be back.
Good, because bring back as many slime balls as you can. Maybe we can create a slime farm over there.
You find
Charles, would you say we're in mid game, or would you say we're in late game?
mid game.
I don't know.
I would say we're mid game too, just because of simple
You
fact that-
stole Watts!
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! He saw me! He saw me!
You stole Watts?
Bro, this horse is pretty goddamn fast, homie.
Bro, if you can find a horse that
No.
jumps really high, you can breed them and you'll get a fast jumper. And you know.
I'm just kidding, Voltage here.
I know.
They
Hey,
have
I have to get
different
string though.
stats?
I'm
Did he
finding a
abduct
swamp
Watts?
biome.
He actually abducted
Yeah,
Watts,
he
bro.
jumped over the fence and everything.
Okay.
He's
It's
an
back
alien,
Wait,
in.
the
bro.
horses have different stats?
Thank
Yeah, some horses have
Yeah,
high
I
health,
didn't
but
know.
they suck at jumping and speed. Some horses are really
Oh,
fast
this
and have terrible
horse has
heart
high health, I
health.
think. It has
he might
1,
have-
2, 3,
It has
4,
high
5,
health and
6,
high
7,
jump.
8, 9, 10. Oh.
I
How
need
do you
more
jump?
gold plug. If you jump,
You're
just
bad.
build a pillar.
You're bad.
Build a pillar of like 3 blocks high and see how high
I
it
got it.
jumps. Mate,
Nope,
Watts
I'm
is
finding a
fast.
swamp
Holy
biome.
crap, Watts is so freaking
Yeah.
fast.
He has speed, some jump, and then fucking health.
If they have speed, they're usually they're usually a speed health combo. They're not usually a speed jump combo. You have to breed to get a speed health combo. And they'll spawn
Wait, I
naturally.
found the fastest fuck horse. Should name you Sonic Boy. Alright.
No, but like lucid dreaming. Let's get back on that topic because I feel like it's an interesting
Never
topic
done
to
it.
talk about.
What's
Never
lucid
done it.
dreaming?
Lucid
No,
dreaming
you know why I
is-
don't do it? Because
I
if
still
you do it,
see
you have a higher
shadows.
chance of getting sleep paralysis.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, if you know.
But
what
no,
you're doing,
put it this way: would you rather want to control your dreams, or would you have a fucking? Would you rather control your dreams and wake up having this horrible demon in front of you, or just go to sleep?
Well, yeah, but
That's
you
the
never,
way I
But
see
like,
it.
think of it this way: most dreams are just a first-person movie. Like, imagine if you could control that first-person movie, and once you establish that you are lucid dreaming, it's pretty straightforward from there. You can just basically like do whatever you want. Like, think of it this way: a lucid dream is basically a dream where you control what happens. That's literally by
Basically.
definition what it means. It's like, so like, for example, most dreams are just a movie, but you don't control what happens. It just happens.
And you forget most of the shit.
Well, yeah, but that's why most lucid dreamers have a dream journal. That's how they help them lucid dream. They train to lucid dream. It's really cool. It's like
It sounds like we're fucking on the swamp. I almost said Swamp Boy and Lava Girl.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You mean, bro? That movie was lit when I was
Yeah.
growing up. That was my movie. I've seen it so many
I
times.
said Swamp Boy.
Swamp Boy.
What? Dream, 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 dream.
The music was not the greatest. I will admit that, but it was a children's movie,
Let
so
your
don't
eyes
expect it
go
to be
to
great.
sleep. That was the only song.
Nuh-uh. There was Lala. Remember the bubbly thingies that Shark Boy hated?
Oh, fuck that thing. So annoying. Oh, I should have brought a map. I'll be back. I gotta go pick up a map.
Anyway.
How you make a
Charles,
compass?
I've gotten you some resources. I'm gonna go get more real quick. Wait, what'd you say, Alex?
How you make a compass?
It's 4 iron in this. Okay, you just look up the recipe using the recipe book because it's really hard to explain. Basically, it's 4 iron in the outer center edges of the crafting table.
We should go to sleep too before I leave,
Yeah.
and I'll bring the bed.
We can actually all sleep now since there's so little of us.
Come on, what? You can do it. It's a good thing I have a fast fucking horse.
So you'll
You can't
definitely
jump
notice
for
when it's
shit
fast.
though.
Damien, go to bed, alright?
I'm heading home.
Oh,
Plus, I helped
shit.
your deforestation.
Damien, I know what you should do. Are you good with redstone?
Sort of.
You should build yourself an elevator to get out of your, you should build yourself a redstone elevator to get in and out of your base.
At least you were YouTuber friendly.
What? What do you think I was gonna say?
No, what Charles said
Charles.
in chat.
Wait, what did he say?
I'm gonna
He's
lick
gonna
your
lick them
bum hole. 2 words. Fuck me.
That's just 2
Whoa!
words.
You can't say that on YouTube, homie.
Yeah, you can.
Well, that's true. I just can't subtitle it properly. Anyway, who's not asleep yet? I guarantee you it's Alex.
Me,
No, I
I'm
just
on my
got
way
to
back.
bed.
2 Endermen. Should I slay them before I leave?
That's up
No.
to you. I'd rather you not, but sure, go for it.
I thought you needed Ender Pearls or whatever that shit.
Bro, my dad has Rainbow Six Siege
I
and
do.
Dead by Daylight already installed on his PC, and he doesn't even have Google
You're the
Chrome
one that
installed.
installed Rainbow. Shut up.
It took like 2 seconds to install, dude. I couldn't help myself. A 70
How
gigabyte
quick is
file.
your dad's Wi-Fi?
It sucks wirelessly, but when you Ethernet it and it's literally plugged in wired, it goes off, bro. We were downloading at 20 megabytes a second, homie. But on the wireless connection, it downloads at 4. Actually, that's the upload speed.
Yeah, that's what I
Download
was
speed's
saying.
like
I was
100
like,
something.
damn.
You know what sucks? The fact that this video is literally almost at the 20-minute mark, and it hasn't been a single bit entertaining.
Yeah,
It's just been
I
a
didn't
live
even
stream
do
pretty
it.
much, just raw Minecraft
Wanna know how I
gameplay.
didn't do it? Because he did OL.
Oh well. What?
My channel. She looked up a YouTube thing. If she can't decorate the inside of her house, but she could do that, she looked up a tutorial. No cap.
Maybe she remembered it from the last time she built it.
I guarantee she built it off a tutorial. That looks like a tutorial house if I've ever seen one. And trust me, I built a lot of tutorial houses. That is one of them, I swear it.
Like if she did it, cool. But why would? How would you not know how to do the inside?
What's up,
Yeah,
Ethan?
Do you mind getting back in bed, homie? I would like you to stop bagging me while I'm sleeping. Whoa, 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 whoa! Charles, user friendly, YouTube alert!
Yes. Yes. I want to totally plug in my mouse so I can play full mouse and key.
Bro, I'm gonna laugh if you just like unplug your hard drive and the whole world just vanishes like that.
No,
Like,
it's on my
literally.
system storage.
Well then, pop your hard drive out of there. Pop that baby out. Plug in your mouse, bro. Play mouse and
hang on a
key like
second.
me. Or even better, you could get on a computer and download Bedrock Edition.
No,
We have
because I don't
slept.
have a computer.
No, that's true. Okay, I need to do something interesting
Devices,
today.
USB storage.
Charles, I've
Burn,
gotten
you
a
zombie.
decent amount of resources.
Oh, all applications will be closed. Damn it.
Well, that's no fun. Oh, get pranked. Oh.
Oh, there's a treasure map in here too. If y'all want to go looking for that turd.
Why did we pick an island to live on?
Huh?
Of all the places we could live, we picked an island. I
Not
mean,
really an
give or
island.
take, it is a pretty big island, but like, it's an island.
I like the ravine I'm in.
And speaking of which, Voltage,
Fox,
how
get
is your
your
cow
ass
farm
back.
coming along?
Oh, no wheat.
No wheat. I need this wheat right here, Charles. I need to go breed his cows.
I didn't jump on the potato
But I have
farm.
11 cod for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not holding potato. I don't know what you're talking about.
You 100% stole that potato.
Black horse.
No,
I
I
call me
didn't.
Black Thunder. Let's go.
Okay,
I have
you jumped
leather
on this
saddle
crop
and
too,
armor.
Charles.
What?
You're a little toxic, sweaty bumhole.
Voltage is
seriously?
jumping on the farm.
What?
What? I didn't see anything.
Don't you do it.
What? I'm going to breed your cow. That's all I'm doing.
Oh,
need
I thought
leather.
because I jumped on my crops, you were gonna kill Watts.
No, I would never kill your horse. I'm dark, but I'm not that dark.
Oh, my.
God.
I don't have a lead. Can my horse take off?
If
while I
you put him in a
sleep?
cage, he'll be fine. You need to make a cross section between your two pens. For the chickens and the cows, because like, scoot back. Back.
How about no?
How about? Never mind. We should put pigs in here, but unfortunately we don't.
Hey, where's
have any
that gas
carrots
at, bro?
Because someone ate a lot of the carrots. Can't imagine who would eat all the carrots.
This is a fucking island. What the fuck?
Wow, Voltage, why'd you eat all the carrots, man?
It was probably.
No, actually, Taylor stole them.
Really? Dang.
Wow, blame it all on the gamer girl.
She did.
Technically, she
She
did
asked
steal
for
'em.
carrots.
Technically, she did steal them and never replanted any of them.
She didn't. So she has them in her inventory right now, probably.
Let's breed the chickens, considering there's none of them.
Who's red?
What do you mean, who's red?
Who's in a boat?
Probably Charles,
That
because I'm on
Damien?
land. Oh, it could be Damien. I forgot.
Right.
Sometimes with Damien being so quiet, I completely forgot. he was
Damien's
here, no
way
offense.
out there.
I'm in the nether.
I lost my spawn map. I lost it in the lava.
I'm in the nether.
Charles, I could really use your help building the rest of my house. I need to build it.
Are you? Do you already
no,
have
I'm
all the
white.
supplies?
No,
Yeah.
Voltage, I'm the
I have
white
most of. Actually, I'm missing one thing. Just keep
No,
doing your thing in the nether.
everybody's
I'll be right back.
white now.
I'm coming.
I don't mean that like literally. I mean, everybody
Alex,
appears
you
white.
should
on
be the only
internet.
one who should be white on the map.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
my screen,
Damien
I'm
said
white.
he's white.
You're-
Yeah.
Damn, that gas was 2-shot.
You could be in the nether for a
That
while.
was
I'm gonna be
crazy.
mining some cobblestone and smelting it into a.
Horse, stop being a lazy bitch and just cross the
Damn
river.
it, I don't
That
want
gas was
diorite.
2-shot, bro.
Want? Why are you scared of the water? Be serious.
Horses
Just
don't
drowned
like
in
Because
water.
I drowned your mother in it.
Did you actually?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like,
No
jeez, you called,
suspect.
and you said me. It was done. You said I was dark.
Watts, you ran away. I was joking. I didn't drown your mother. Guys.
That could
Bro,
be a
he's
funny moment
listening.
clip right there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is my inventory full? Are you fucking kidding me? Why do I cuss so much? I don't understand the need for cussing.
Oh, I heard you, Watts. I'm sorry.
Did you know if you
That's
can,
what you
if
get
you
for
feed
trying
your
to
horse
run away.
carrots or
Oh,
apples, they get
we're
healed?
suffocating.
You have to take a golden apple to breed horse. It's really stupid how expensive it is to breed horses. That they need gold just to be bred. Like, jeez.
Isn't that unhealthy to eat in the first place?
Well, technically, in reality, you're not supposed
I'm
to eat
just
gold at
joking.
all. Like,
I'm just joking. I know Minecraft terms.
like, eating gold isn't exactly the safest thing to
Eating
do.
gold is just bad in general.
Everybody does it, though. Like, I'm rich. I put 12 karat gold on my pizza.
That's what they all say. That's what Mr. Beast said, but yet.
Too bad blast furnaces, the most coolest furnaces in the game, can't smelt what we need the most. Cobblestone. If I gave you whatever resources you need, do you think you could smelt do you think you could build a decent house out of it?
I know you're smelting it, but yeah.
No, I know I'm smelting it, but I'm asking if you could build a decent
Cheater.
house out of it.
Yeah.
How am I a cheater, Alex?
Build your own house, you lazy bum.
I'm terrible at building. What can I say?
Oh my! I haven't even finished my
Same here.
roof. That's how bad I am.
UGSY equals AY Alex.
Huh?
You know, you can clearly tell that that was typed on a keyboard. Control don't make that spelling mistake.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
why are we
I
throwing
somehow.
around the gay word? we're trying to get like monetized here, right? Like, not that any of
What?
us are monetized, but like still.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you trying to do?
You realize I'm gonna have to go through here and blur out the chat, right?
Guys, I got
You know how
pumpkins.
annoying that is, Alex? Charles, do you know how annoying that is? Do you know how annoying it is?
Well, I
to blur
guess
out
you're gonna
the
have to
chat?
block out this
You're
entire
not
sign that
gonna-
I'm about to make, huh?
You're
Oh.
not gonna blur out the chat. You're
Yes,
just
I
lazy.
will. I blurred
We'll
out
go
my
through a
name.
whole
I blurred
30
out my
minutes of
name.
playing.
I blurred out my gamer tag on PC because it wasn't updated and it was something really stupid that Microsoft assigned it. So I blurred it out
Blimey.
on my. No, it wasn't that. It was
Who
some
was
random
that?
username.
Oh.
So I used a mosaic effect to blur it out. I didn't even know that my editing software had that capability.
Dude, I want to edit. I'm kind of good at it, I think.
You
for
are
being
decent
a
at editing.
relatively new person.
For being someone who doesn't edit at all, like literally hardly at all, you're pretty good at it. And I know, literally, I used to enjoy when we used to actually try on YouTube. Our editing wars we used to do, we always used to edit to see who could do the best video. Obviously, yours always turned out better because you were just better at editing in general, and I was just trash at it, but, I mean, you
Yeah,
still
hit
enjoy.
Film Express.
Is that the editing software
So
you
much
use?
better. Yeah, and it's free.
The whole software is not free. I use Filmora. I honestly think it's time for me
No,
to
the
change
whole
editing
software's
softwares.
not free.
Well, no, but I said the whole software is not free.
But
That's
what's
exactly
yeah, but what's free is useful. Oh, I think I found a swamp. Did I bring the bed? Okay, good.
Damn.
I feel bad for using a clacky
Oh,
keyboard.
I found a ravine better than yours, Damien.
I'm still making
Wow,
mine
what a
for
flex.
4-4 ravine.
I feel
No,
bad.
like
I feel
it's
like
super
I don't
deep.
understand for the amount of time I've been playing Minecraft. I don't understand why I never got good at building. I feel like you just have to have a creative mindset, and I just don't have it.
You
I don't
do,
have a creative
literally, except
mindset.
for building.
I can do everything in this
Actually,
game
you
except
don't.
building. Well, I don't know.
You're smart, but you're not creative.
Yeah,
Dead ass.
on God.
I'm not trying to roast you.
No, honestly, I agree. I can kill the Ender Dragon. I can
You
fight
know
the Wither.
strategy. At least you know that.
But when it comes to
Unless-
building, I just lack it.
And you have to give you time for strategy. You're like so good with it, but not on fly. Like we're in a ranked or something. You just keep spamming.
Like, I love how I'll make the strategies before the round begins, and I'll just completely throw away the... Actually, that reminds me of a really good quote. Make the plan. Execute the plan. Expect the plan to go wrong. Throw away the plan. Leonard Snart.
That's not a quote. That's off of a
No,
A
that's a quote.
cartoon.
That's not a cartoon. It's a live action. It's a TV.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a
good
TV.
quote. But it actually it really goes along with how I play Rainbow. I mean, sometimes sometimes I'll manage to execute the plan properly, but 99% of the time the plan
And when you
goes
do, you go,
wrong.
whoa,
Way
bro,
better than no plan, Ethan.
bazinga, mate. You're the fucking Sheldon of fucking YouTube.
Actually, Sheldon doesn't say mate. Sheldon just says bazinga, and he goes
And then you say
Penny.
as much as him.
penny, penny.
Yeah, that's you. Taylor, can you get on? Taylor, can you
I don't actually ask for Taylor to get on. You guys are the one who wants Taylor to get on.
I actually don't care. I just think it's uncomfortable when we have to kick someone.
Yeah, I know. I felt really bad.
We
I
have so
feel-
many friends
I don't
now.
understand why it's been so hard for us to just get a decent 5-stack when literally, oh my God, there's so many people who want to play with us right now. Normally it's just the 3 of us or the 4 of us, but oh my God, we've been getting like 6 or
Dude,
7
I don't even
people
know
at
why
a time.
Toast even plays with us anymore. Not to be mean.
Literally, Toast kind of disappeared for like 3 months, and now he's suddenly. Toast, don't watch this video and think we're insulting you. We really aren't.
No,
but if you
I'm
are
just
watching,
like curious. If someone
like-
dips for 3 months, you don't just say, "Hey, guys, want to play?"
Well, in his defense, you did for 2 months, and you were still playing with us. But that's a wrap.
Yeah, but I was still in streams and stuff. You know what I mean? I
That's
still
true.
kept
You were there. You were in the.
communication.
Yeah. That's true.
My man
That's very
just
true.
left. He could have at least said something.
That's true.
I
I
don't
mean-
run away, horse, when I go to sleep.
I mean, honestly, like, I want to do this YouTube thing. I really
Shit.
do. I feel like I could be good at it with all this time. But I mean, honestly, with school being canceled, I don't see any better time than now to do all this YouTube stuff.
I found a
But
forest, but
even
not. Ooh, I
now,
should bring
I'm
back
lacking the
berries, shouldn't I?
motivation to, yes, bring back berries because they are very useful in terms of food. But even now, despite all this time I have, I still feel very limited. I don't know what it is, dude. I honestly can't tell you why I feel so limited in terms of what I can do and
Honestly,
what I can't.
I want to complete it before you graduate high school. I want you to try it. Because
What? Try
we'll
what?
only split it farther and farther apart. YouTube.
But
Like the
honestly,
chances of
we
us
don't
never
have to
talking
split.
again increase every day.
The dude, listen, we don't have to split apart. If we want this friendship to work, let's make it work. Like, do you know how many
No, I
people
know
in my high
that.
school?
But I'm
You know how
saying
many
the
friends I? Do
chances.
you know how many friends I met with in high school that I know aren't going to be there in the end? I can name them: Wyatt, Riker, Turner, Charles, and the list goes
What?
on. Charles, let's be real. The only time we talk is when you're bored or when we're on PlayStation. I don't know. Maybe Charles. I have a better feeling about Charles than any of them.
Oh my God, bro!
Well,
I
it's
got
because I've
earrings
been
by a
gone out
door.
of this school most of the fucking school year.
That's
Like,
true. With you being gone out of the school, but it just goes to show when we're separated, we don't make the effort. But you were also dealing with not having a house at the time, so
we played. Yeah, I was really busy. We played almost every single fucking day. Like,
that's true.
there
His mic just died.
Huh? Yeah.
His mic just completely died in the middle of that sentence.
day that we never really actually died. No, I accidentally unplugged it, moving my body.
Oh, I hate when
Oh.
that happens, bro. But like,
But
I've done it with my
tell me a
TV
day that we
block.
never actually really played during
and
all that.
you know what? I feel like I want to be able to vlog with you, Charles. Like honestly, I feel like I want to vlog. I really want to vlog.
Creeper!
Like I
Yo,
don't know
blew up
what
my
it is.
horse.
I don't know what it is, but I really want to vlog. I just don't understand why. But I feel like I know you have to have an interesting life to vlog, and I think we should wait to vlog till you end
And
up getting a
money.
car. Oh yeah, you definitely need money, but we're both trying to get a job. I have a
Well,
job.
that's what YouTube
Technically,
is
I have a
for.
job. But yeah, but YouTube doesn't make that much money. It really isn't as much as it used to be. I was watching this video that was made in late 2019, early 2019, and this guy made a 30-minute video that got 45,000 views, and his ad revenue for that video was $2.93.
Yikes.
Yeah, yeah, and that's
Because
early
everybody skips
2019.
the ads.
Exactly. The people who don't watch
And
the
has
ads.
ad blocker on PC.
Exactly. I mean,
Guys, come check out my sign.
I can't remember the last time I saw a YouTube ad on my PC because I've had YouTube ad blocker on
I'll
for
let them
years.
find out.
Did you see it, Damien?
My mans, can we
I'll
go
let
to
them find
sleep?
out.
I forgot to bring my bed, but I'm not that far down into the mine. I'm coming. Hold on, I want to
Ow.
see the sign.
Leave me alone.
Where's
Get
the
ready
sign
to
at,
censor
Charles?
it, Ethan.
Wait, where's the sign at?
Come over to me.
Oh,
Here, Ethan.
I'm gonna have to censor that.
Hey, I spelled it out. Riker spells it, so you might not have to.
Honestly,
Is it gay sex or never?
were you required to do that? Like, what was going through your thought process to do that? Are you
I don't
trying
know.
to
I
ruin my YouTube video?
I just felt like making a sign.
God, Charles, please turn your mic volume down. You are so unbelievably loud. Literally, I'm
Is it okay
actually
if I
asking
take
you
ready
to
to
turn your mic
sleep?
volume down. Do you notice how
Are we
everyone in
ready
this
to sleep?
Yes, do you notice how everyone in this party is quiet except for you, Charles?
How about now?
That's so much better, bro.
Is it okay if I take a tropical fish?
I turned
Y'all
mine
ready
down to,
for a
like, one.
really, really immature moment?
Do I have to get out of bed for it?
Yes.
Please don't fart into the mic.
I just tried and it was a silent one.
I can smell it.
I
Voltage.
heard you
Ew.
take off your mic, and I was like, oh god, he's
Wait,
gonna
I
fart
thought we
into
all
the
went to
mic.
bed.
Everyone's
went
in
to
bed.
bed.
Damien's house is on the other side of town. Remember?
I seriously thought we all went to bed and they already woke up.
All right, everyone's in bed.
I'm
Honestly,
here.
except for Damien. Damien has to get to his house or cave. But I feel like this YouTube thing is fun. It really is. I actually enjoy it. But for some
Get
reason,
out
I
of
find it.
bed.
I know that when you do something that's fun, it's not supposed to feel like a job or a chore. When you do something that's fun, it feels like you want to do it. It's fun, you know. Similar
Doesn't
to
feel
playing
like a
Siege.
job or a chore to me.
But to me, I don't know why, but editing, I don't look forward to editing. That's why I live
Lots
stream.
of people don't.
It's like, man.
That's why a lot of people hire an editor. Meaty Marley has an editor. But hiring an editor costs money, and especially an
I'm
editor,
Subku's editor.
Guys, can we
especially
fucking go to bed, man?
especially an editor who actually does what you want them to do. Because
We're waiting on
I've
the.
had other editors before. Of course, they were kids who had no idea what they were doing, so the videos turned out crappy. But of course, I didn't know how
The
to edit back
dude,
then. So I
the
learned how to
dude
edit
that
on my
made my
own.
logo was a
You
boomer.
had someone make your logo?
I mean, yeah, my old one,
Wait, your old one.
my PlayStation one.
Uh, is that the one you currently have as your profile picture right now?
Yeah,
That.
the one
that
that's like the logo on my.
on your real name request?
Yeah,
That's the one that I can see when I hold the PlayStation menu and stuff.
Which one?
and I like it. It's not bad.
Yeah, and someone made my logo. My logo's pretty
I
simple.
deadass was so scared. I was like, bro, so this is royalty free, right? Like when I make it big, you ain't suing my ass that I stole your logo, right? Because I'm weird like that.
Untrusty, bro. That's why I live by these words: trust but verify. I also heard that from a TV show, but 90% of the stuff I know
You
comes
hear
from a TV
everything
show.
from a TV show.
Shh, 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 shh. It's
Gilligan's Island. He just starts quoting those.
okay. I
Oh, you
mean,
know what
Whoa, why
Gilligan's
do we have a
Island is
pool
good.
that's drowned? What the fuck?
leave them there. They're
That's
actually zombie
Damien's.
villagers. That's Damien's friend Pit.
No, that's not mine. I kind of got rid of it.
There's a pool of zombie villagers, and there's also
I don't
a
know.
pool of drowned.
It's fun to do YouTube. It really is. It's just very.
It's
very.
fun, but sometimes it can be a chore. The only reason I'm so excited to do it is because I haven't done it in so long.
Oh yeah, I know. You haven't uploaded in 5 months. That's almost half a year.
But dude, once
And
I
who knows the last
upload,
time
it's
Charles
gonna be worth
uploaded?
it. You know when people take breaks, they actually gain subs back?
That's true. I mean, I feel like this first Minecraft video I uploaded, it may not be doing so hot, but my uploads never do hot. I don't know why. I just feel like people aren't part of my Noti squad, and I really need a new fucking banner for my YouTube channel, bro. I honestly
To be
have
honest,
not.
my
I don't have a
thumbnails
good.
and shit are fired. My sleep
What do you
deprived thumbnail is my most proudest one.
But that Ella PNG you didn't even make yourself. You robbed that off the internet.
And
I robbed that Jaeger on my You Might Cringe.
I didn't get claimed or nothing.
That's
Should I
true.
bring you back a cat, Ethan?
Yes, please. But if you tame it, I won't be able to have it.
Oh,
Unless you
get
have a
fucked.
lead. Unless you have a lead.
Well, I'll come back to this village once I get a lead.
We have a pig here.
Honestly. Oh wait, but we don't have carrots. Alex, do you think you can bring carrots back with you?
I have carrots.
I
Bring
have
some carrots over
25
and bring it
carrots.
into a pen. I'm gonna tame it. Charles, I've been gathering resources. I'm almost completely ready for you to help me start building this.
Where's it at?
I have the resources on me, but I
Help
might not.
him. You mean you're ready for him to build it for you?
No.
Well,
Where are
I
you
can
gonna
give
build it
certain
at?
suggestions. We're gonna build it. I want my house to be close to where we're gonna put town hall. Because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we erupt the barrier around our. Really? Did the zombie have to follow me down the cave?
I might create a. Create, like,
I'm
one of
thinking
those
we
mining
build a
shit.
wall that covers our.
That
How many
covers the
people?
border.
How many people can join this house or this world at once?
Not sure.
I know it's not a
8.
realm, so it can't have crazy amount of players. That was the limit on PS4, but I don't know if that's the limit on Bedrock Edition. I'm gonna Google it
I
real
think
quick.
it's 16 on Bedrock at one time. So imagine if we had a realm though.
Imagine if we had a realm. Literally, we have a server, but no one knows about it, and servers take forever to set
Swamp
up.
was like, bro, did you give up on that server?
We didn't give up. It's just
I don't have
apparently
a computer to work on it.
I almost forgot my bid.
apparently 8 players can join a world at once. That's it. That's not very much. It really defeats the purpose. I guess I do that to save bandwidth.
It's good for a fucking
guess
YouTube
it-
series. You don't want 30 people
Yeah,
talking.
that's true. That's true. That's very true. I like it like this when it's just 4 to 3 people, and they're
I
not
want
all.
it to max. I want it to be 5 maximum. Like that's barely.
Yeah, true.
Because that's at the point where people kind of start interrupting each other. Where like when someone finishes something.
Yeah, when it was just
or
5,
two people
even when
start.
it's just our rainbow squad, we end up interrupting each other, and that's in rainbow. when we're trying to give callouts and stuff. Imagine Minecraft when everyone's just doing their own thing.
That's why I didn't like everybody. I was like, not everybody had to join. Everybody was literally doing their own thing.
And when
Didn't
people
have.
started muting each other, that's when it got really bad.
Yeah, I was reading so many people.
There were so many people talking, not knowing that other people were talking over each other. It kind
I
of
might
sucked.
actually 100% be on a fucking island. In a way.
We are.
Oh,
We
I found a
are.
ravine.
You sure it's not Damien's ravine?
Oh, it is
Anyway.
Damien's ravine. Never mind.
Anyway, as I was saying, we need to erupt a town barrier around the stuff that we need to have a high security clearance saying that only Charles, Damien, Voltage, and I can get into. Yes, Damien, we're trusting you because we know you won't steal stuff. And don't get me wrong, I trust Taylor in a trust but verify sense.
Like I said, I suggest Ender chest.
Well, yeah, ender chests are good and all, but that's more late game stuff. But what I'm
But
saying is,
plus that, no one but you could access it. That's dumb.
what I'm
What if we need
saying
to borrow
is,
things?
Charles and I can take our greatest belongings and we'll hide them in a vault we have on our on one of the other servers. It's a redstone key lock door that's activated a certain way. Now, if you go back and watch my Ember Realms Minecraft live streams, which don't do that because they will ruin the purpose of our very secret but not so secret. Let's just cut here. Anyway,
Everybody that's in, yeah, everybody's in a group.
but don't worry,
those live streams
are like 5 hours long. There's no way someone's gonna watch the entire thing. There's like 4 parts too.
Damn, bro, I watched the entire thing. Jeez.
Yeah, but you watch it
Yeah,
live.
'cause you watch it live.
Yeah, do you think
True.
anyone wants to watch that after? You know how many people actually watch my live stream post? No one. Except for that
I
one
do.
time when Leighton goes back to my very first live stream.
I did it when I took a
Random Series
break
Part
from
1.
Siege. I watched every one of your live streams.
All the way through.
You were so trash. Yeah.
So were you.
Not that trash,
You
I
ever
think.
talk Voltage?
Man,
Yeah, I never thought.
you were a bronze at one time. Wait, actually, I don't think you've ever been. No, you've been bronze before.
No.
But you
Oh
and
yeah.
I have never been copper before. That's something we can all both be proud of. I don't think anyone in this party has ever
I
been
killed my
copper.
horse.
You killed Watts?
No, good thing he has a lot of hearts. We just did like a 50 block fall.
Oh, surprised yourself didn't take damage. Why would you take Watts with you, homie? Dude, do you realize how it's stupid of an idea to take a horse with you on a journey that far? That's not a bright idea.
I'm coming back. I went
Wait,
so
is it a donkey
far
you
and
could put a
haven't found
chest on the
shit.
sides?
That's a donkey and a mule. I don't know about mule, but I know you can put a chest on a donkey's side.
Also, where do you want these carrots?
Ethan, I literally went so far and found nothing.
Give the
Ethan?
carrots to me down in the cave. If you can find the pig, give them to me. Well, actually, make sure the pig's still around, and then give me the carrots.
Why? You want to ride a pig?
No. Why would I want to ride a pig? That's so used. Actually,
But
pigs
they're
can
fun.
be used to navigate a player through a 1 block tall space without the player getting hurt. At least that's how it is on Java Edition. I don't know if that works on Bedrock Edition.
Do you compare everything to Java Edition?
That's because Java Edition is the best edition of the game, no contest. And that's the edition I played on.
It is because Java Edition is superior.
I don't see the pig.
But no one owns Java Edition anymore. It's all this Bedrock BS.
Me as a lookout when we're robbing a bank.
Damien, I'm literally in the cave downstairs with the grand entrance with all the dark oak
You
above
told me
it.
to look for the pig.
Well, yeah, if you can find the pig,
Me as
try
a
and pen him
lookout
up.
when we're robbing a bank.
You're
I
right.
kept on saying that to someone laugh.
But anyway, tomorrow we should just appear offline, and whenever we get online, text the group chat, and Damien, you just don't text the PSN group chat, because I don't want Taylor to be alerted. But Charles texts the Snapchat
We go
group
have a
chat.
separate group chat.
Well, true, that's true. We could create a separate group
There's
chat.
like a Minecraft squad. Call it that.
Damien, are you supposed to be a Steve?
Yeah, Tostito Steve.
Hey.
Do you need to reload your skin, I'm assuming?
I dead serious. Just went through all the options, picked the ugliest one, and
Oh wait, no,
hit
the
Nets.
my Microsoft account wouldn't go through, so it's not giving me the skin.
Oh, dude, the Minecraft servers are so bugged on Bedrock Edition, bro. That's the thing I like about Java Edition. It saves your skin to the launcher, so it's like coded in. And I like how you can change resource packs without reloading the world and their client side.
Yeah, Ethan,
Although,
my skin
due to
packs
that-
got taken away just because
Some servers
my-
are actually server side.
That's true. There's a server-side resource pack. I like our server, Charles. I feel like with our own creative touch, I feel like it's kind of like a copy of Ember Realms, but at the same time, it's not. If that makes sense.
I just use a natural environment as my house.
Honestly,
That's
wait a
why
minute. I don't think I can do it from here. Anyway, I'm gonna switch clips real
Damien,
quick.
you remind me of those two kids that just find something and then build something out of it. Those
Hold on a
ghetto
second.
kids,
I want to change clips
the
real quick.
survival kids.
This is gonna be in the video too. Just
Well,
me
I
saying I
like
want
the
to change
ravine,
clips.
and I know how
You
to
guys
build
don't know how to
turrets,
shut up,
so-
do you? All right, I started the next clip. Anyway, just I wanted to make sure I didn't get flushed out on accident via the hour limit. I wish there was like a recording software on here that you could download. Although, how does screen capture cards work? How do they work, Charles?
They
I feel like
capture your whole screen,
no, I know
like
that,
everything.
but can you set them to record infinitely, or do you still have to follow the whole 60-minute time limit thing?
You just have to hit record, then you pause it when you want to pause it.
Wait. Is it on the screen capture card, or is it like in the system settings or whatever?
No, you need a PC.
Oh, you can't just do it off your PS4.
No.
Wait, so how does it work then? How do you set it up and stuff?
What do you mean?
Well, how do you
Talking
set
about a
it up?
capture card, right?
Yeah, that records your PS4's entire screen.
So you connect the HDMI to your PlayStation,
Yeah.
and then you run it through the capture card,
Mm-hmm.
and then you connect that piece to your PlayStation. I mean to your
PC.
computer.
And
And
it
then
like
you go to the software that they have for whichever capture card you get. Then you hit start recording.
that makes sense, and you can even stream off of it too.
Yeah. But streaming's a big pain, I think.
Well, duh.
When you get like in depth, at least. I'm not talking about like PlayStation. Dude, I want to be able to like design, because I want to get good at graphic design. I'm already pretty good at thumbnails.
What do you use to create your thumbnails anyway? GIMP? Do you use GIMP to create your thumbnails?
Yeah. But I'm gonna get Photoshop and stuff.
I wish I could have learned how to use Photoshop, but then the coronavirus ruined that for me.
Because I'm gonna, whatchamacallit, I want to design those, like, stream notification things. I don't know what they're called. Yeah.
Overlays? Oh, those are cool. Hey, Charles, can you do me a solid? I got the materials. Let's all go to bed and set it to morning. And then after that, I need you to remove that netherrack sign.
I'm changing it. Don't worry.
But anyway,
Give
let's
me
all go
one
to bed.
second. Yeah. I have to push my horse over water. Sorry. It is a pain in the butt to travel with the horse.
I know, horses are almost as useless as...
Just tell me when you guys are in bed, so then I could just.
But he's fast.
Yeah, he is fast, but how many times are you actually going to stay consistently on land?
Oh,
Especially
he
with
shot my
this-
horse. Oh my god. Go, 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 go.
Scout shot your horse.
No, it was a pillager.
Yeah, this YouTube video is already, like, really freaking long. All I know is that,
So wait, why do you want to lucid dream again? Just so
Just
you
be-
can control it?
dude, you could literally do whatever you want in a lucid dream. Just
Dead
imagine
ass,
this.
not to be mean. If I could lucid dream, it'd be a fucking wet dream every night. Just saying.
You know, my Gay Sex talked about a time he had a lucid dream. He basically said that he was in a lucid dream, and it was a wet dream, obviously, because it's Gay Sex. He it was with a woman, by the way, just to clarify that. It was not gay sex. Just to clarify.
You had to clarify.
Just to not make any mistakes.
Anyway, he was like, it was like, ooh, he was like all like, you know, doing stuff that men would do around a hot woman. And then the woman morphed into his little brother, and the dream ended, and he was like, no.
Aw.
Oh, bro.
But anyway, how you lucid dream is very interesting. How you lucid dream, right? So
Yeah, tell me.
there's some
actually
science
lucid
behind
dream?
it. Well, yeah, I've lucid dreamed before, bro. It was a weird lucid dream. I dreamed I was Supergirl. I
I
don't
don't
know
want
why,
sleep
but
paralysis though. I'm so scared of that.
well, the thing about lucid dreaming is, yeah, there's
Because
a
it's
chance
anything your brain can
I've never
imagine.
lucid dreamed.
your brain, when you fall asleep, so your brain has two things, right? Obviously, there's more ways to describe it, but essentially, you have upper brain and you have lower brain function, right? So when you're awake, you have the upper brain function, right? So that allows you to think clearly. It keeps you from doing all the crazy thoughts that throw through your head, right? Only unless you're
Yeah,
also
I
sick,
know.
in which case
I
you
know
do
how
stupid
sleeping
stuff.
works. You remember I did sleep deprived? I was
Right.
learning
So when you go to
how to
sleep,
sleep paralysis works.
when you go to sleep,
That's why I'm so scared of it.
when you go to sleep, your body loses upper brain function. It narrates itself into lower brain function.
So that
So
way you don't
your
fucking move when you're
that way you don't
out.
move or you don't sleepwalk. Which sleepwalking is it? I don't know exactly how sleepwalking works. I'm not a neurologist,
It's
so I can't.
where it's where
Both
your
brains
brain can't
mix.
shut down body function. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's it.
No, it's
You
with
know,
both brains
speaking
mixed
of,
together
I'll
to
get
both
back to
sides
lucid
of it.
dreaming in a. I'll get back to lucid dreaming in a second. My mom does the strangest things when she's used to sleepwalk.
Another creeper.
When she used to sleepwalk, she used to make food. Like she sleep cooked,
You
100%
told
sleep
me
cooked.
she used to like smite
Wait,
demons in her
what did she
sleep.
made?
She says she has. I swear she gets demonically possessed in her dreams. Like it's okay. That's weird.
I got a thing called
I'm.
smelt
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
So did
I'm laying
I.
in bed and I got that trophy.
Hang on a
I
second.
thought it
Let me
said
see what you're
smite
doing.
everything, like the PlayStation heard what I was saying. I was like, whoa.
But anyway, my
I'll
mom
see what
she
that
used to
trophy
sleep
is.
cook, and I swear when
Guys, I
she's.
think that's my fault.
What'd you do, Damien?
If you come to my house, you can see the contraption I'm building. But that was my
Well,
fault.
just wait and go to bed. So anyway, yeah, she'll sleep cook and she's I swear she gets demonically
Sorry.
possessed because it sounds like she's fighting off demons. And one time, dude, I swear it freaked me out. Like,
How do you
for
restore
example,
your horse's health? Sorry to interrupt you, but
you
he's
have to
literally
feed it
half heart.
apples. You have to feed it apples. So anyway, or golden apples. But anyway, when this one time, dude, it was weird. I didn't know
I'm
about
in
this, but
bed.
I was just sitting
He's
there
not in bed.
on my phone. I was
Bro.
sitting there.
Sorry. No, don't die on me, horse.
Watts is gonna die. I was
Oh,
I was
it's for connecting 3 chests to a single furnace using 3 hoppers, bedrock only.
Are you building a redstone contraption, Damien?
My
He's
horse is
building an
gonna die.
automatic. He's building an automatic furnace
That's
Why
what
the
I'm doing.
why the heck did it give us all the trophy then?
because it's
Because
in the
it's in the
same
same
world.
world as you.
That's so weird. So we can literally link trophies together.
Yeah.
Bedrock
Anyway,
only,
so
yeah. Bedrock trophies.
as I was saying, one time I was sitting on my computer. I planned on staying up all night that night, and so did my brother. For some reason, we were in sync that night, and so we were staying up all night, and the internet shut off, and we were like, "What the hell?" This was before my mom had the Xfi app, before she could control her internet, and she was asleep in the chair
Mm-hmm.
downstairs, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" So I go downstairs to check the router, and my mom's just screaming. She's like, "Blah blah blah, this and that, this and that." I'm like, "What the hell?" So I wake her up. First thing, don't wake up someone, all right, when they're screaming in their sleep, because if they get like scared, their heart could stop. And I made that mistake, but she didn't stop her heart. Luckily, she stayed alive. And as soon as she woke up, boom, internet came right back on. I was like, "What the fuck just
That fucking
happened,
heart attack, dude.
dude?" And she was like shouting like, "You can't do this to me," blah 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 blah. And I was like, "Huh?" So,
There was definitely something in her then. There was
oh
something in
yeah,
that
for
house
sure.
that
And
fucking stopped it.
I
That
swear,
interfered with it.
my mom and my aunt, I don't understand about this. I guess I just never experienced this. I guess I'm just not on as much of a spiritual level as them. Obviously, they're Christian, right? They're not Baptist. They're Assembly of God Christian, if that matters to you. And like
Yeah.
they just like they literally uh they get possessed in their sleep all the time. Like especially my aunt Shiloh, dude. She's luckily my family doesn't know I have a YouTube channel, so they won't see this. But at the same time, it's like am I just
They
not
don't.
that spiritually
What the
connected?
fuck did I come back to?
But of course, I pray every night, right? And here's how I see it. I used to question my faith in God. I still do sometimes.
No,
But then I'm like,
you.
I pray every night. So if I didn't believe in him, I wouldn't pray every night. I don't know. But anyway,
It did say you gay, but I had to change it.
back to the
Oh,
whole sleep topic in terms of sleep deprived in terms of lucid dreaming. Whenever you sleep, right, your body it lowers upper brain function so it can restore all of your cells and all this other scientific mumbo jumbo that I don't care to learn. And so, anyway, when you sleep, right,
your body builds up something.
yeah,
I
it
don't know
builds
what it's
up this
called.
stuff, but it allows when you're asleep, you have two
Go
stages.
sleep before my horse dips.
You have two sleep stages. You have REM sleep, which is your deep sleep, which is where you
REM.
really, really get in, and then there's RAM, I believe, which REM stands for rapid eye movement, but I'm not entirely sure what REM stands for. It's also the name of two anime characters, Rim and Ram, but in ReZero. But anyway, I don't know why that's
Can you guys
relevant.
go to sleep?
I'm already
It's already
asleep.
daytime.
Anyway, so when I, okay, so where am I trying to go with this conversation? I'm trying to think. Right, so when you enter rapid eye movement, that's where lucid
It's not
dreaming
in
is
bed.
supposed to happen. That's where you're supposed to start dreaming. And I think typically you're supposed to enter an average of 3 to 4 REM cycles, right? Depending on your health and how you sleep, how deep you sleep, and if you have any
And your
sleep stuff.
body metabolism.
Yeah, exactly. It also depends on how tired you are. Now, the fastest way to lucid dream is to, there's a lot of steps, but people actually train their bodies to lucid dream on a daily basis. Like, people do this every day. And I don't know if it's, because lucid dreaming is cool. Like, there's nights, obviously, where you won't dream, right? No matter what you do, you just won't dream. But, anyway, when you lucid dream, you have to establish, in order to take control, like, you can turn any dream into a lucid dream, believe it or not. At least that's how I see it. You
You
can
just
take
have to
any dream,
establish your
you
inner
have, just
dream.
have to establish what they call a reality check, right? Now, this one guy, I forget his name, but he did this little topic on lucid dreaming that anyone could lucid dream, even someone who's never done it before, just by establishing a reality check. He said that over a survey, the average person stated that in their dreams they had 5 fingers. That was their reality check, that they had 5 fingers. He didn't say why, he just said that was the reality check. He said that when you're in your person, you need to, when you're when you're awake, you need to count your fingers as you're falling asleep, right? One, two, three, four, five, right? Or you have you have 6 fingers. You need to count your fingers as you fall asleep. And while you're counting those fingers, you'll start realizing, you'll wake up in your dream, or you'll gain upper brain function in your dream, and you have 6 fingers. That's your reality check. You're like, okay, 6 fingers, I'm dreaming. And that's when you take control of the dream. And then from there, you can do whatever you want. Now, the guy states that, the guy goes on to say that you need to have a dream journal, right? 99% of the time, you'll forget your dream within the first 2 hours after you wake up, right? That's just a common fact. You can, like, how many times do you, the only type of dreams you really remember are the ones
There's
that
some
really
dreams where I
frighten.
wake up right away and don't even remember.
Yeah, there's some dreams, but there are those dreams that you'll be so scared by them, or they're a reoccurring dream that you'll remember them. Like for me, for
Hey, Voltage,
example,
do you have a saddle?
No.
like,
Cool.
don't get I don't know why this was my reoccurring dream, but as a kid, my reoccurring dream was the Titanic. I don't know why. I just had a dream where I was on the Titanic every so often.
My reoccurring thing is that like when I've lived back in Hawthorne, I always had this reoccurring dream that next to my bed was a smoke detector, and Claire would always just walk in and keep messing with it, and
Hmm.
it just scared me every single
My
time it
buddy
started.
Andy's reoccurring dream was that he was in his house when he lived by me, and he would open the door and there was a zombie apocalypse. And when he tried to close the door would do what George does in Dream, and they just go back and forth and back and forth, but it would never
I had a
close.
reoccurring nightmare.
Well, most
It was
reoccurring dream, I take dream loosely. Like, it can be a dream or it can be a nightmare. Both of them, like,
yeah.
it's really a matter of perspective whether you consider the dream a
Yeah, because
nightmare or a
mine was
dream.
if we go into abandoned high school, and then like this embodiment of electricity would chase us. It was fucking scary.
Yeah, well, my reoccurring dream was the Titanic. Let me tell you about it. Now, every time I had this dream, I knew I was a reoccurring dream because obviously it was a Titanic. But what I didn't know is that it happened because I was afraid of what had happened on the ship. Voltage, watch out.
Bitch, I went to bite my taco.
so so whenever I knew I was dreaming the same dream whenever I saw the ship, alright, because the ship was big. But I had gotten scared of the ship. I don't know what had caused me to get scared of the ship, but I think it was when I watched the movie on Blu-ray, the Titanic movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and all those other people. I remember what really triggered me was when the lifeboats came back and all the people were frozen to death, and it, like, I don't know what it was, but that just triggered me. It was a trigger thing. And after that, I was scared of the ship. So every night, or every so often, maybe once a year, maybe once a month, I don't know, I forget. The dream would happen to where I would have the ship would happen, and it was weird because it was never consistent. Sometimes the ship would sink. Most of the time, the ship would sink, and other times the ship would be saved. Well, eventually I learned that I was just dreaming that thing over and over again. I would, like, I don't know why, but I lost this journal, but I'd write down what happened in in the Titanic dreams. In one of the dreams,
hmm
the boat got hit by a rocket from a submarine. In the other dream, an orbital cannon from space blasted it and it blew up and everyone died, and then I woke up. It was so random. It just happened out of nowhere. But eventually I was like, okay, I'm done with the ship sinking. And the last dream I remember of that was I gained super strength and flew the ship to land, and that was it. Never had that dream since then. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the only dreams I typically have now are basic stuff that I don't remember anymore. But anyway, the guy goes on to say that if you want to lucid dream, you need to know what you're dreaming about to give it a thought about what your brain is thinking. So you would create a dream journal and you would write down every dream you had every night you could dream. And once you had done this for a couple of days or weeks or months, depending on how long you do this, you figure out a
Mhm.
common theme in your dreams. Now, they could be as simple as you eat the same apple, or as complex as traveling through space on a broom. I don't know. But
Mhm.
anyway, but anyway, you would write down these dreams and you'd figure out the common theme in them, right? So he goes on to
Mhm.
say that after you've established your reality check and you've established your what's common, you need to oh crap, what am I trying to say? I'm so tired. After you've established those
A
two things,
reality check.
well, after you establish your reality check and your common theme, you need to go to. You stole that from a village, didn't you? Please stop. No, please stop. Please stop. Please, no.
You stole it. Okay, keep going.
Anyway, so after you establish those two things, you need to create a sleep schedule. Right? Dreaming is hard to do when your body has no internal clock, right? Humans, they rely on habit. They're creatures of habit. They rely on schedules. They rely on what they want to know what they're going to do with the next day or hour or month or whatever. That's why most people create planners. Well, older generations, nowadays, we just kind of live by the seat of our pants or fly by the seat of our pants. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, after you've created your sleep schedule, you've created your reality check, all that other stuff, you would start dreaming. And you would try to, again, count your fingers while you're falling asleep. And as you fall asleep, eventually you'll get into motion. It's like creating a habit. And I think they said that it
Uh-huh.
takes 18 days to form a habit. So the fastest way to do this would be to do that every night while you're falling asleep. And the fastest way to lucid dream is to lay on your back, feet straight, and or you can lay on your side, but it's not as good because if you're super relaxed, you'll stay asleep and not dream. But you want to be
But
relaxed, but
what
not
if you fall asleep on your back? Because that's
well.
how I sleep.
Then you're more likely to lucid dream if you fall asleep on your back and you can do all the other checklists. Now, again, I'm not saying this guy's theory word for word just because I don't
Mhm.
remember it, to be honest, all that well. But I do remember that he said establish a reality check, sleep schedule, sleep diary, all that other stuff. And he then goes on to say that he said, did you just catch a lily pad?
Yeah.
He goes on to say that you should oh crap. Um, what am I trying to say? He says you
Establish a
should wake.
reality
He
check.
says if you go to sleep around 8 a.m. or 8 p.m., you need to wake up around 5 or 6 a.m. and you need to oh my God, why can't I think? You need to wake up. You need to get back set. Yeah, right? So you wake up around 5 a.m. because that's around the perfect lucid dreaming time. Apparently, that's the time where most people will start lucid dreaming. Now, lucid dreams, the best part about them is despite you're only asleep for like 2 to 3 hours for the rest of the night, it feels like forever in a lucid dream. Your sense of time is so out of place in a lucid dream.
That'd
So,
be
like,
creepy though.
right, it's weird. It can be weird.
Like, what if you're in there for 10 years? Like, that could actually happen.
I've heard stories where people dream an entire lifetime in the span of 2 hours. Like, it's crazy. It's cool. It's
That'd be
scary. Like,
sad as fuck if you had kids or
It's
something.
like it's
And
like a year goes by like every second.
yeah, like it's crazy.
that'd be
And
crazy though.
but
Like, you see
even
your
though
fake
even
parents die.
yeah,
Oh!
what'd you just catch?
I got a bow of Flame 1, Unbreaking 3, Power 4, and Punch 2.
Yo, help a brother out, please,
I got you.
please, bro. Uh.
I give you fish here. It's gonna break though, so you better.
Am I forgotten
I'm
again?
gonna go enchant it. Don't worry about that. I got it covered. That's probably gonna take like all
Stop!
night.
You violated the law.
What law? Bollocks! I don't have enough
He's...
XP. You broke the anvil.
Here, I'll see if I have.
Here,
enough
I'll do
XP.
it. I have level 34.
Give it.
I'm
Yeah, yeah. It
24,
needs
I
level
mean.
21. Here, here. Enchant it. Enchant it. Get off the anvil.
So how do I do it? How do I do it?
He's gonna
Just to
break
make
the
sure I don't
anvil.
break it.
You just put the higher durability bow in with the lower durability
First?
bow, and then the
No,
higher
no, you
durability bow
put the
first.
higher enchantment in first. You're gonna want to do that.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter in anvil, I don't think.
So the higher enchantment first, and the regular bow.
No, the normal, then the lower enchantment, because I
What do
want
you want me
mending
to
on
name
too.
it?
Doesn't matter. The more you name it, the higher the XP. So just don't name it for now. I'll name it later.
Okay. It only costs 9 for me.
What the fuck? Wait, did you combine it with my other enchanted bow I gave you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Punch, mending. Wow, okay. Now all I need is infinity and we'll be golden. But
You're
yeah,
welcome, by the
thank
way.
you.
Oh,
Please
wait,
don't
I have
shoot
an
me.
arrow? What the fuck?
But anyway,
Oh, I
as
do
I was
have an
saying,
arrow.
where was I exactly? Oh yeah,
You
lifetimes of
established
dreams.
lucid dreaming. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So people dream entire lifetimes in their dreams and stuff. But like, it's like cool because just think about all the possibilities. Now, it is true that if you die in a lucid dream, there's a very high possibility, not high, but there's a possibility you could get hurt in your real life. Like, for example, if you're
Dead
falling,
ass?
there's actually reasons why people fall in their dream. Like, there's like actual science behind why you dream certain things.
Yo, look at this
Question,
fish, bro. What the
Like,
fuck?
question real quick. What's the science behind you, like, jerking before you go to sleep? Like, you feel like you about to fall off the world. That's only happened to
what?
me or something?
I've
No, that's
never,
You've
happened to
never,
me a
like,
couple times.
I've had
no,
a,
like, right
I've,
before you go to bed and you, like, jerk. Like, you jump real quick or something.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
I can't say
Like, you
that's
feel
ever
like
happened
you're
to me.
falling into a
Like you're about to
pit.
fall asleep, and next thing you're like, you start falling, and sometimes you
Yeah.
wake up, or sometimes you'll just go straight to sleep.
When we're talking about jerking, we're talking about the
Like
lustful
like
action,
your
right?
no, like your body does like quick
Oh,
movement.
that jerking! I gotta get my mind out of
Yeah.
the gutter.
Oh,
Oh.
you stupid.
I gotta get my mind out of the gutter. Censor that, please. Anyway, okay, so that I don't know. I'm sure there is some science behind that. I think that has to do something with sleep paralysis, possibly. But the thing
Bro, Voltage, you've been experiencing sleep paralysis the entire time.
Oh, shit,
You don't
imagine.
even
possibly.
know it.
Do not quote me on this. I'm not a neurologist. I'm just a
Are you
theorist.
dreaming right now?
I don't
We
know.
all are
That face, I
dreaming right
might be
now.
dreaming. But
That'd be
anyway,
crazy.
like, bro,
What
literally.
if your life is fake right now, bro, and you never met me? I was just a figment of your imagination.
We've been in a 20-year coma right now, bro.
Bro, if you woke up from a 40-year coma, what's the first thing you're gonna say? I've always liked to ask
Check
this
how
question.
big my penis
Where's my
is.
friends?
Bro, what if you like got in a coma and like your friends around you weren't in a coma? Well, obviously, but you never aged. Like you were in a 40-year coma and your body never aged.
Whoa.
Like your metabolism slowed really, 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 really bad.
Yeah, kind of like the people
You
in
stopped
SAO,
aging.
bro. They just didn't age, even though clearly that show. Don't even get me started on that show. Anyway, back to what I was saying. People who can, like lucid dreaming is so cool because it's like it gives you a way to make comprehend the things that go on in your brain that you don't know how to explain. Like I've heard people like the one type of dreams that oh shit. The type of dreams that always scared me.
Alright, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go ride a rainbow tonight.
The type of dreams that always scared me were the ones that you dream the future.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those dreams
Well, I don't
always
get how
scared me.
lucid dreaming works. How am I gonna reality check myself when I dream in the third person?
Well, that's just it. Reality checks are something that okay, think of it this way.
How do you dream in a third person?
Think of it this
I
way.
just dream in third person. I'm being dead
No.
serious.
Think of it this way.
What?
Have you ever checked
Like
your...
I see myself in my dreams.
Listen,
Like I'm being dead serious. I
Listen.
dream in third person.
Maybe you're like one of your friends.
listen to me.
Dude,
Have
that'd be
you-
creepy as hell.
Listen to me. Have you ever had a dream where you pulled out your cell phone and called somebody?
No.
I think I got close to sometimes.
But have you ever seen your cell phone in a dream? Or just a
I
phone
got
in a
a
dream?
chapter book.
Not really.
Okay, Voltage, have you ever seen a phone in a dream? Like a cell
Yeah.
phone? Okay, think of it this way. That's a habit. Because
Yeah,
if
I
you were
could do that. Yeah.
if you were in a
Cause I
dream,
dreamed like I'm in an anime
no,
or something.
watch out,
third
Voltage.
person.
I've dreamed myself looking like an anime person before. Alex, watch out. But
I
like
think I have protection 3 from
But, like-
blast.
but like I was saying, your helmet just blew up, I think. Oh, you weren't wearing a helmet.
Yeah, it was.
But anyway, like I was saying, that's a habit. You wouldn't have pulled a cell phone out in your dream 200 years ago because they didn't exist. You checking your hand to see if you have 6 fingers or 5 fingers, if you made that a habit of yourself by doing it over and over and over again, you would do it in your
I get it.
dreams.
It's just a way to check it. Like,
Exactly. It's
see
a
the color of
reality
my
check.
eyes or something.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
There's a mob.
So
It's
what
just
you're
something
saying
you
is like, if we're falling asleep, try to think of something
That
That-
pinship
do,
doesn't
try to
work.
make a habit out of it.
yes, the habit you have will determine if you're will determine it'll gain you upper brain function. At least that's how I see it, right? So you could like
Yeah.
right, so counting your fingers is one method. I mean, you basically just got to create
Probably
a habit.
looking at clocks to see if time's moving or
If you have a
something.
oh yeah, that's a big one. If you have a clock right next to your bed, because I don't have a clock next to my bed just because of the fact that my bed's an office bed. It's a loft bed,
I
like
got another
it's
book.
up off the ground. What's on this book?
I have
I got
fortune too. I'm finna go put this on real quick.
But like I was saying, this it's just a way that it's a way to establish that you're dreaming by giving yourself a
Oh, you
sense
can't
of
put
reality.
fortune on a fishing rod? That's dumb.
No, it goes on a pickaxe. But if you
Yikes.
go find diamonds and you mine it, you'll get double
Here,
the
you
amount
want
of diamonds.
fortune?
I'll take it. Oh, okay, never mind.
Gave you a overpowered
That's
bow.
true.
Shut
That's
up.
true. That's true. That's true. You did give me a really powerful bow, but I'm out of arrows. Well, never mind. I have 2 arrows.
So
but I need
what's
to
the
get
whole
many.
point you're trying to get to? You told us how to lucid dream. Now why do you want to lucid dream?
Well,
Get away from
honestly,
reality. That
get away
sucks.
from reality. Think of it this way: lucid dreaming is like. Has anyone ever seen Supergirl? Anyone?
Yeah.
Season 5 by any chance?
Yeah.
Do you know the obsidian platinum lenses they're doing?
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Fucking
Lucid dreaming.
stupid.
It's your
comparing
own
it to
it's your own world that you create, and you can do whatever the hell you want in it. And especially if you can gain complete upper brain function while you're dreaming,
Dude, but
you
all I'm
could
thinking
live
is like,
eons in a matter of minutes or hours in real life.
but
It's
have you
crazy.
thought of everything? Like, I have severe anxiety. Not like severe, but I
And
overthink things
that can
and
be a
think
big
the
problem.
worst.
That can be a big
Yeah,
problem
and
for
I could,
dreaming. Dreaming
yeah,
is something like
because I could think of the
dreaming's-
worst things possible in the moment, and what if it turns to a lucid nightmare?
Well, if it becomes lucid, you could change that nightmare. Like my dad always
Yeah,
used to tell
but
me about this.
the way it works for me is
My dad.
if I
Okay.
think about something bad, it just reoccurs and
So
reoccurs and
when I was
reoccurs
young,
and
like
reoccurs.
1 to 3, when my mom and dad were still married, they owned this house, and it was the yellow house, and it was a really cute little house with a white picket fence, blah blah blah, blah. All it sounds perfect, right? Ugh.
Uh-huh.
So my dad used to have this reoccurring dream where people would break in and kill him, over and over again.
Holy shit.
Eventually, after a while, he took that nightmare, and he gave himself superpowers and blasted them all to Kingdom Come.
Your dad sounds cool.
My dad is pretty cool. But the thing is, a nightmare, you can't avoid them. They'll happen eventually. But once you realize that it is a nightmare,
Dude, I'm knocking on wood. I haven't had a nightmare forever, man.
nightmares are bound to happen. They're a way of... Honestly, I don't know why
Keeping
nightmares
our
are a thing.
senses heightened. You know
Yeah.
that? I know that's a thing, is to keep your senses heightened. Your
Yeah.
brain does it subconsciously, so you don't lose your
And your
flight or
subconscious
flight
is...
response,
Your
or
brain
whatever
is an
it's called.
amazing thing. But did you know that your brain only
The fight
uses
or
about...
flight.
It uses
Yeah.
less than half of its full capacity?
Uh-huh.
Now...
I don't like people who say, you only use 10% of your brain.
Well, however...
Then, if that was true, then wouldn't the rest evolve or something?
Well, human
No, they're
brains...
just saying,
Humans are
like-
always... If you believe in evolution...
Yeah.
I believe in a mixture of evolution. I don't believe humans came
Yeah,
from
for
apes.
me, it really depends.
Now
on
I
the
can't
situation.
deny
No,
that
the-
there was. I
no,
can't
the
deny
way-
that Neanderthals weren't a thing. Those were a real thing. There's evidence.
No,
of that.
the way it works is, you know Noah's Ark, right? They brought only one species of animal. So, like, one dog can, in theory, make a whole different types of dogs. You
But
know
in the
what I mean?
Bible, didn't they bring one male and one female of every species? I
Yeah,
haven't
but
read
think
Noah's
about
Ark in a
it.
while.
There could be less species than you think of. Because, like,
Oh,
two
yeah.
birds can make a new species. That's what I'm saying.
Think that. Yeah, that's evolution at its finest. You can clearly tell that species of. Think of it this way. In Arizona, there's a desert. There's a species in this desert called the rock pocket mouse. And basically, a long time ago, about 1,000 years ago, a volcano erupted. and left the desert with charred rocks and sand, so there was black sand. Well, the rock pocket mouse were designed to blend in with the sand. They were a brown color, so they blended in from predators. Well, when they went on the black rock, they stood out like a sore thumb. So some of them evolved with a mutated gene and became a black mouse. And they blended in on the rock, but not on the sand. And that just species kept growing and growing until eventually it came about the exact same amount of time species as the brown mice. And
You know what sucks?
What?
That if a volcano blows up and you're less than like 100 miles from it, you're gonna die either way.
Yeah, just look at Pompeii.
Because if the lava doesn't get you, the ash does.
Yeah, and the soot, sulfur, and all that stuff, the gases from the volcano.
Ah.
But honestly, like this is...
Why are you talking about this stuff? It's because it's midnight for you.
It's late and I'm tired and I got nothing else to do. And I want to make this as interesting as possible, but I've just been
Have you
standing
guys
in a
ever
corner
had a
talking.
dream where like, you guys ever had a dream where like you got so scared you tried to scream for help but you couldn't?
No,
Oh.
but I have a dream where I try to fight back people and my punches don't do nothing.
I hate the
Like, I
dreams
don't
where you try to
like-
run, but you end up just running in place.
I've never had that.
I've had dreams where I've gotten scared or something. Like I was just laying down. It was like happened a
Charles,
lot when I was
do you
younger.
remember
I
back
was,
in
like,
Operation Phantom Sight when I spent the night at your house?
Laying down. Listen, I was like laying down next to I tried to like call for a parent. No, I tried to like call for a parent and I couldn't scream. I was trying to, but I couldn't. Like I'd open my mouth like in a screaming, but nothing would come out.
What'd you just catch?
I'm breaking 3.
Of what? A book?
Rod.
Oh, Rod. I need you to tell me something, Charles.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I spent the night at your house in Operation Phantom Sight? Do you remember? Okay, I don't know if you remember this, but you were like, you passed out pretty early, and I stayed up that entire night. That's why I slept until like noon, because I had stayed up the entire night and went to sleep early, or I guess at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And I remember that you were shuffling around a lot. I had my headphones on, so I was kind of like out of it. I wasn't really paying attention, but you were like shuffling around a lot, and I knew you were stuttering in your sleep. I just didn't know what you were talking about. By any chance, were you having a bad dream? Oh yeah, for sure. You sleep talk. When you slept at my house, you were sleep talking. I had one headphone off because I was afraid you were gonna wake up and see on etchy scene on an anime, and I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know what you were gonna say, so I just like had one headphone off so I could pause it if I needed to.
How did tripwires work?
No, I really sleep
typically you have to link them with a dispenser that shoots arrows.
I for real sleep talk.
Yeah, you 100% do. You say the weirdest stuff. I don't remember exactly what you
I
saying.
used to sleepwalk.
I don't think I've ever sleepwalked.
I've pissed outside, my dad said.
What?
Like I opened the door and went piss outside.
Hey Charles, do we want to get started on that house? I have the resources.
Yeah.
All right. Here, let me give you the resources.
Hang on, I gotta empty my inventory.
All right.
But y'all don't dream in third person. I feel like I'm the
No,
only person that does that now.
If voltage, I feel like we have, but we just don't remember it. Oh my god. I'm gonna switch to a different clip.
And I don't
You
know,
guys
like,
get a trophy?
what,
Guys.
I don't know if I did or not.
Oh crap.
No,
So
we didn't.
we're on the next slide.
Damien's been quiet for so long while we're talking about dreams.
Damien, you don't have to stay completely quiet. If you want to pitch in on these topics, go for it.
But did you guys get a trophy?
No.
No. That's so weird how we get some. What trophy did you just get?
Return to sender. I just blasted a gas.
Oh,
I think
have
I've already
those
gotten that
gases.
trophy.
Did y'all ever have a dream when you were a little kid that you went to school in your underwear or some shit?
No, I actually.
Oh, that was
I
the
wasn't
worst
afraid
dream.
when I wasn't really socially awkward until 6th grade, so I didn't have dreams like that.
Dude,
Alright,
I
here's the
was
resources.
socially awkward when I was a kid. Just think about how many things I've done. It's so cringe. I was a simp in 5th grade, bro.
Implying that you still aren't.
Pretty much. Maybe middle school.
I think that's everything, Charles.
Where do you want this build?
Let's get a good plot of land.
Why is there 33 birch log but 22 planks?
What?
And then you have a stack of dark oak log and then a 29 of fucking.
I didn't exactly
Dark
account for
oak log.
even amount of resources. I just minded what I
Then
thought it would
3
be.
stacks of stone and 31 stone.
Feel free to turn that stone into cobblestone if it'll look better, and turn it into stone bricks if you have to. Let's
No,
build
Ethan,
it.
what I want to add was
Yeah,
like
if you want stone bricks, I have 120
Let's do it
stone
right around here.
cobblestone.
No, Ethan, what I wanted to add to the conversation was like, have any of you have ever really were like awake, but at the same time you were hallucinating
Oh yeah, for
in the middle
sure.
of the night? Because I remember one time when I was living in an old house, there used to be
Crap.
like a ghost
No,
kid
don't
that...
go out. No, these your cows are getting out,
Keep
homie.
going, Damien.
I remember when I was little, I remember this little ghost kid
Just
kept playing
slaughter
with my
him.
toys. But the entire time I
Oh
didn't
my
know it was just
god.
a hallucination.
Dude, it could be a ghost. No, shut up.
All right.
You know,
these
there's
cows-
only ghosts that you could see as a possibility. Like, I'm being dead serious.
Yeah,
I have
this is
mended
true.
one on a fish rod. How does that work?
because mending can go on pretty much any tool.
No, how does that work? Like, what do I do to get its health back?
You get XP and
Oh,
then it
yeah,
fixes up
mending
your
it
tool.
replaces the durability on a tool.
Let me get that
If you get
experience.
XP, it
Oh,
replaces
you
it.
bitch.
Yeah, if you get XP,
And
you
you
can
already
repair
killed
everything.
the cows. I guess I gotta kill my horse. I'm sorry.
No, don't kill. You can't. You don't even get meat
I'm
from a horse.
kidding.
This is torture.
Whose house is way in the distance over here?
What do you mean?
Someone like was trying to start a house over here. If I spawn.
I'll see it in a second. Hold on.
Okay, I'll keep a note of this. Guys, I found a fortress.
Nether fortress.
Yes.
Go and look there for blaze rods. All right.
I can, I'm running low on supplies.
How far from the portal did you go?
You have to do a big jumps here and there, but it's not too far.
Does anyone know if we have any spare coal?
No, Ethan, I literally had to jump
Yeah.
off a cliff just to
I
get
don't
here.
mind
got
sharing
you.
resources with the four of you. I just don't want to share
There's
resources
some in
with anyone
that
else.
furnace that I've cooking fish in.
No, Ethan, I like
got
to
you.
mine for my own resources, so I
If
don't
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna
feel
me
like I
take
owe
too.
that,
Don't get me
anybody.
wrong. I love playing for
If
myself.
you're gonna take that gold,
No, I'll
after
get
the
some.
fish is done and bring it to me.
I
I
have
love
50,
playing-
Ethan.
I love playing for myself, but if we have to share resources, we have to share resources. I share resources with Charles on all the servers I play on, mostly because Charles is the
Here,
only person I
Ethan.
really play
Well, you
Minecraft
guys
with.
don't ask me for anything
Oh, that's because I
besides
feel
wood,
like
but I
that's
gave.
because I
gave
hate
some
what I
to
used to be
people.
in Minecraft. I used to be the player that didn't do anything except like sit there and wait for
Hey,
people to give
why are
me
you
stuff.
describing me?
Actually, Alex, you go out and get your own resources. So what you look?
Have
What kind of
y'all-
house are we looking at, Charles?
Yeah, Ethan, if you look at the way I play, I like to carry my own weight rather
See,
than
Charles
let people
uses
do it
his
for me.
big brain. You're actually very creative, Charles.
I know.
No, Ethan,
I
the thing
wanted to
is,
build my house, but I'm not a simp.
yeah, the
I'm
thing
just
is,
kidding. I saw you looking at me.
You're lucky I'm out of arrows.
That skin's actually dope. Did you make it yourself?
No,
Bro,
found it from a pack.
yeah, I'm running low on supplies. I need lots of food.
I got you. I have.
Is it just me,
If
or
I'm
is
gonna go back
farming
into the
like been
fortress.
nerfed? Like I
It's
feel like
been
it takes.
nerfed.
I feel like resource. I feel like the plants don't
It's
grow as
been
fast as they
nerfed.
used to.
You put the bell on the U. Are
Also,
you
can we
telling
have-
people that they should ring the bell?
Everyone
Oh,
should
sorry, nothing. Can we have a
subscribe right
chest near the
now,
nether
ring the
portal?
bell, and turn on post.
Guys, can we have a
wait,
chest
ring,
near the nether portal so you could drop
That's the
off
same
junk
thing.
of netherrack?
Here, Damien.
Nah, I
You
got
know,
it. I just
I
need
hate
a...
the new texture for wheat, dude. I just.
I'm
broke
okay, I
my
just
bro.
need a resupply.
I can never tell when wheat is done.
I know.
Also,
dude, it's so
can you
stupid.
do me a favor, Voltage, and put like a chest, a big
I'm
chest
too
near
lazy
the
to turn
thing?
this back into dirt.
Yeah.
Because we need to drop off like netherrack, something we don't need. Also, I brought back soul sand. If I
Drop
have
back
extras,
soul
I'll
sand.
give
We
you
can
some.
turn that into what's those mushrooms called?
Netherrack.
Nether wart.
No, yeah, netherwort.
Y'all have
I'll
heard
give- I'll
people
give you
call your
whatever
names
extras.
before, right? When no one was calling them. I found that shit hella
Yes.
creepy.
It
Yeah,
scares me
okay.
sometimes, dude.
Hmm?
It scares me sometimes when I hear my name, and I just sit there and remove my headset for a second and go, "Who the hell called my name?"
Like clear too.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's clear as day.
You know, the thing is, your mind likes to play with you for some reason. Like, you have... Don't you guys understand the concept of a subconscious?
Yeah,
Like a second driver.
literally, it's like a sub-pilot.
I wish I knew what my subconscious was. Like, imagine having to talk with your subconscious.
Actually, that could be your thoughts. That's the thing.
Yeah, everyone has a voice in the back of their head.
Yeah, everybody talks to themselves, like low-key.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't, you're probably autistic, and I mean that because
I found a
autistic people
saddle. Who
don't have
needed
filters.
one?
I
Wait,
need
is
a
that how your
saddle.
brother described
did.
it, Ethan?
Well,
I'm giving it to Charles.
Just give it
He's
to
building me
Charles,
a
yeah,
house.
because he's building me a
No,
house.
Ethan. So your brother doesn't have thoughts because
There's
he's
a
autistic.
horse
No,
with
he has
iron
thoughts, but he
armor
doesn't.
over
He
Oh
doesn't
my
know how to
God.
keep them
the rest of our
internal. He
stuff.
just expresses them all the time. What'd you say, Charles?
Oh.
Voltage, give me that saddle real quick. I'm gonna go put this horse next to Watts, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be going to bed soon.
No.
I mean,
You
I can try.
boomer.
I can stay up a little bit later if that's what you guys really want. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to really be quiet, especially since I'm recording. I think I should cut part
You're
3 into 2
quiet.
parts as well.
Yeah, just cut it. No,
Well,
you
guys,
can do things
part
off
3
camera.
has been a lot of fun stuff. I think I'm gonna build. I think I'm gonna watch Charles build.
Yo,
I'm gonna
this
keep
horse is pretty
recording.
fucking fast.
Oh my God, Watts is on drugs.
No, this is a Watts. This is mine.
This horse is on drugs.
Oh my
Since
God,
when
your
a horse-
horse is quicker than mine.
Why is he so quick? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and watch Charles build this house, and I'm just gonna speed run it, so you have something to watch for part 3. So again, thank you all for watching part 3 of
You have no
HomieCraft?
access
Ethan, if you
to
come
this
to my...
fucking stable?
So this has been part
No.
3 of HomieCraft. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe in these uncertain times, and enjoy this montage of Charles building my
Yeah, keep them
house. See
entertained
you all
while they're
later.
quarantined.